They've done everything to destroy you, to shut you down, and to call you a conspiracy theorist. It seems to me an awful lot of data points are coming up every day that reinforce and support your theory of the case. What say you, sir?
Well, it's a good point you raised at Life Extension Technology. Remember Elon Musk, who more and more is joining our team.
If I got something that was unconstitutional from the U.S. government, I would say, my reply would be to send them a copy of the First Amendment and just say, like, what part of this are we getting wrong?
You have a lot of government. You have a lot of government contracts.
What part of this are we getting wrong? Please tell me.
Elon Musk really cracks me up, man. I've been calling him out for years. Years I have been saying that he's basically just a con artist because he pretends like he invented this. He pretends like he invented that. He's the super genius who's going to take humanity to Mars and, teach us how to create wormholes and travel faster than light and all that other stuff. Maybe not literally, but that's basically Jimmy Neutron Brain Boy was his brand. Essentially, Elon Musk is just a mascot. And, throughout his careers, people have seen more and more that he's kind of erratic and never does what he says he's going to do. He just tries really desperately hard to be liked. He tries really hard for people to fawn over him and for people to be his fans. And over time, he's just gone more and more to the right because that's all he has left. He really can't push that, in 6 months' time, Tesla's going to be able to do, like DoorDash or Uber Eats. He'll be able to make $30,000 a year without even having to get into the car. In 6 months' time, we're going to be able to have self-driving cars that can go to San Francisco to New York with one stop, like stuff like that. Well, now that that's fallen through again, he's cozying up to people like Alex Jones.
He said he wants to erode the very fabric of civilization, and Soros hates humanity. Like, when you do something like that, do you
I think that's true. That's my opinion.
Okay, but why share it? Why share it? Especially because,
this is freedom of speech. I'm allowed to say what I want.
You absolutely are, but I'm trying to understand why you do, because you have to know it puts you in the middle of the partisan divide in the country. It makes you a lightning rod for criticism. Do you like that? People today saying he's an anti-Semite. I don't think you are.
No, I'm definitely. I'm like a pro-Semite, if anything.
I believe that probably is the case.
Yes.
But why would you even introduce the idea then that would be the case?
Look, we don't want to make this a George Soros interview.
And I love how Republicans and now Elon Musk are always so hyper-focused on George Soros, as if there aren't many other billionaires and 100 millionaires who give tons of money in presidential elections and midterm elections every single time that they happen. In fact, let me read off some of them. Now, we got George Soros for 2021, 2022 up there with over $178 million. But then we got Republican Richard Uihlein, $89+ million. Kenneth Griffin, $72 million. Jeffrey S. and Janine Yass, $56+ million. All three of those are Republicans. We got Mike Bloomberg, who they never seem to talk about. Timothy Mellon, who's a Republican, over $40 million just in the 2022 midterms. Sam Bankman-Fried. Oh yeah, we didn't talk all about him, but he's behind bars now. But he was a huge giver. Steven Schwartzman, Peter Thiel. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on and on. I literally, on this list from Open Secrets, anybody can go look it up. You can find column after column after column of super wealthy people who give tons of money to elections. So, I wonder why people are always focused on George Soros. I wonder if his Jewish background may have anything to do with that.
They'll sue you in the jurisdiction with a judge assigned that they control and who's a political operative. This lady's a Soros operative, admits she has her own, Facebook. Well, if you go there, she's got purple blue hair and has all these Soros-funded PACs on the site, and she gets money out of the PACs that are funded by Soros, just like the Austin DA is famous for letting people that shoot people out of jail the next day.
Right.
Like up here in Fort Worth, there's over 1,000 DAs and county attorneys that Soros literally bankrolled.
Yes.
And they take, Austin is a Soros bastion.
Right.
And so judges are elected there. They're financed by these PACs that he funds and with a bunch of other money. But, you can actually go dig that out.
Yeah, I know, but she didn't say I'm a
no,
Soros
you're right.
operative. Just because the media will, that's the kind of stuff.
She did not say I am a Soros operative. You are correct.
The whole image of Elon Musk buying Twitter because he's just, he cares so much about Americans' First Amendment free speech rights. First and foremost, Elon Musk didn't even grow up in this country, so stop it. And then secondly, you spent way too much money for a company that loses money every single year.
My timing is amazing. Since I've bought it for at least twice as much as it should have been bought for. But some things are priceless.
And then just disaster after disaster after disaster till you finally got a new CEO in the building because you can't run a company to save your life. But, you know, that's who Elon Musk is. That's what he does. Like I said, he's a mascot. His legend is fake. He's basically just a walking myth. Yes, he's made a lot of money. Yes, he absolutely has contributed to, you know, the idea of new technology and pushing forth prototypes, but he didn't invent any of these things. He's not the mastermind engineer behind any of these things. And now he's grifting himself into corners with the likes of people like Alex Jones and Tucker Carlson and Steve Bannon and the likes. But, you know, that's Elon Musk. And like I said, I've been calling him out for years now, and things are going just like I said they would.